Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who was the first president? George Washington. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is the capital of your state? Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name your U.S. representative. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who vetoes bills? The President. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. In what month do we vote for president? November. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What does the President's cabinet do? advises the president? Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is the governor of your state now? What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the name of the vice president of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy.